of country music, here's the Ozark Jubilee, starring America's favorite country gentleman of song, Red Foley. Hi there, my name's Joe Slattery, and in just a moment, Red Foley. Tiny piece of silver weighing less than a tenth of an ounce is our biggest weapon to fight against polio. That piece of silver is just an ordinary dime, and it makes possible the miracle vaccine that we hope will prevent polio. It buys braces, crutches, and iron lungs to help those already afflicted. It helps research. It pays for the services of skilled medical personnel. Of course, not only your dime does it, but the dime from your pocket added to your neighbor's dimes does it. Join the March of Dimes right away. And now here's country music's #1 star, Red Foley.
Thank you so much. Well, sir, sort of feel like old timers at this business called television now. We've got one notch under the way, and we're sort of real deeply, what is the word there, Joe? I'm touched. Well, that's a very simple word, isn't it? But really, Mr. Webster didn't make enough words to tell you folks how gratified we are by the way you received our first little offering called the Ozark Jubilee. And we feel that you folks should be able to share with us the feeling and the wonderful feeling that we had when we looked at the mail this week. And if you will just come with me, I want you to share with me a little wonderful thing here of the mail that you folks wrote to us during the past week. And it all isn't here yet because some of them was telling us that there were several pieces left behind. This represents somewhere over 20,000 cards and letters, ladies and gentlemen. And you're the people that sent it, and bless your hearts. It's wonderful. And I hope you feel as wonderful about it as we do, and I hope we can stay on for a long time because so many of you have stated that very thing. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put this stuff, this mail, on the fastest freight train that leaves the Ozarks heading for New York City for Mr. ABC to look at up there, and thanks so much to you. Boy, you just don't know. So, boys, so that is a cue to get that old freight train started, and let's make him boogie on up to New York, huh? All aboard for all points east this time. Freight train boogie. Casey Jones, he was a mighty man, but now he's arrested in the promised land. Kind of music he could understand was a 6/8 wheeler under his command. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled down the line. Take him on up to Washington, D.C. When that fireman started ringing the bell, everybody along the line could tell Casey Jones, he was a-coming to town on a 6/8 wheeler that was burning the ground. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled down the line. On up to Philadelphia, that's so plain I freight train boogie all the time. He made freight train boogie as it rolled down the line. Well, see, you know, another thing in all this mail...
Wait a minute. Take another look in that mailbox.
What do you say?
Yeah, you forgot something in the mailbox. Take another look in there.
Oh, Joe, wait a minute.
Yeah, right up. That's it.
Mail we didn't
right up the top. That's one of me. Right
this
there.
Big thing here. Oh no! Wait a minute. Can you all see that over there? Oh, wait a minute. I want you folks to see this. Now, how about this? You all know who that is? Huh? If I got it close, I don't want to show them wrinkles in his face there. Huh? That, my friends, is my friend, Ernest Tubb. You know, we made a little vow on a New Year's resolution for 1955 that we would quit this kidding on the level stuff about our age, you know. And, of course, here he mailed this picture up here to us. Sort of flattering of the old boy there, too. I noticed, wait a minute. Said, saw your show last week. Congratulations, Grandpa. He won't let that thing die yet, will he, huh?
The friend Red will have the first of his gifts for you in just a moment. It's all over town. News about a great television lineup every Tuesday night over most of these same stations, starting with Cavalcade of America. Thrilling, fast-paced dramatizations of events in American history that helped shape the greatness of our country and its people. And then there's a half hour of relaxing, stimulating fun with Fred Vandementer, Florence Renard, and Herb Polese as they play that famous animal, mineral, vegetable game, 20 Questions. For laughter, music, and songs, make room for Daddy, with Danny Thomas and the heartwarming story of Danny Williams, the successful nightclub entertainer and highly bewildered family man. And next, have a change in pace with a full hour of star-studded drama. This Tuesday, see 6 o'clock Call starring Gertrude Berg on the United States Steel Hour. A poignant drama of a middle-aged widow who believes she receives weekly telephone calls from her late husband. There's a new mystery melody each week on Stop the Music, with fun-loving quizmaster Bert Parks and company providing the music that gets stopped for those big jackpot prizes.
Well, folks, this real handsome bunch of gentlemen here surrounding me, they're none other, and this one sitting right here in front of me is one of the Ozark's favorite sons. He's got a big record over here of being on one radio station for 22 years. If you think they don't love him, you come over and see us. See him, too. This is Slim Wilson right here, and these other boys are the Tall Timber Trio. Slim, now, I can't see you, but,
I can hear you.
I'll tell you what, suppose you introduce the boys here in your group to the people out there.
I'd be glad
so
to.
They can invite them to supper some night when they get out in their section. Huh?
Yeah. Over there was, what do you call that, the lap organ?
Lap organ, there,
That's Doc Hewlin Martin.
Doc Hewlin, and this good-looking boy right here.
Well, this is Tall Timber Trio, Red. This is Black Oak, and I'm Black Jack, and that's Holler Papa.
No, I mean your real names.
Oh, well, that's
you're Slim Wilson.
Yeah.
This is
Speedy Hallworth.
Speedy Hallworth.
And Bob White.
Bob White. And
right.
combined, the Tall Timber Trio. Slim, I imagine some of the people are wondering why I'm wearing this hat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell them in a few minutes, but right now, it kind of goes with this pretty outfit you boys have got on. These
Say,
are
how do you
snowball
like
stuff,
that?
ain't they?
Huh? Fine.
You know all them pretty buttons on there, fellas, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, since we growed up, we can have these buttons. We couldn't for a long time. We just tore our nose all to pieces, Red.
Slim, sing pretty, will you? Sincerely.
All right.
that girlish soul. She doesn't want me. Oh, I'll never, 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 never let her go sincerely. Oh, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Please say you'll be mine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Just one word for that kind of music, Slim.
That's
That
it.
is. Friends, by way of introducing our Slim, you can go over there with the rest of them now. We'll see you in a minute. Is that all right?
Hey, Red.
By way of introducing our next boy to you, we're real proud of him. He came into my living room of my home to audition for me. Heard he was going to do a new television show. First, I met him as a songwriter, and enjoying his conversation so much, why I thought he had a lot of talent as a sort of, well, he's tickled your funny bone a little bit, and so you folks pretend that you're me, and here's a boy coming into your living room, and he's going to try to make you laugh. And he's all by himself, and me all by myself, you're all by yourself. I think you're going to love him. I hope you agree with me. A boy by the name of Pete Stanford. Pete, come in here, boy.
I was just looking over the mail there. There's one missing. I got it out when it first come. It's from Dawson Springs, my hometown. Folks wrote down and said the show was coming in real pretty good down there. It's not coming in too hot, I don't think, because in the letter they wanted to know if I took to wearing a tie or was my tongue hanging out. Tongue hanging out. I got another letter from a feller down there that he said he's seen the show, but I don't think he did because they ain't got a television set. We had a case down there about a year ago, something like that. The feller went over into a neighboring town, Nortonville, and he was walking down the street and looked in a hardware store there where they had a washing machine, the kind that's got a glass door in the front of it. You can look in and see what's going on, and they was demonstrating it. They had 2 pairs of men's long-handled underwear in there washing them, and he went over every day and watching that. Thought he was seeing a wrestling match on television. We didn't even have a station then. I think it's all due to television. Don't come in down home too good. In fact, we got our set about 6 months ago, and when we first got it, we couldn't get anything on it but snow. And that finally got old, and we wanted to watch a picture for a while, and we had a feller to come out and look at it and tell us what was wrong, and he said it was on account of we didn't have no aerial, and we got us one. Well, we didn't get an aerial. We hooked it up with a lightning rod on our barn. Still didn't get a picture, but it made the snow come in so much better. I remember one feller there, our next door neighbor. I don't care to tell you who it is. It's Rob Penley, who it was. He come over there for his first time, and it was one of them nights we had snow, and he sat down in front of the set and watched it. Got real interested in it. Pulled off his boots, got real relaxed, and went to sleep. And we thought it'd be a good trick to pull on him to pour water in his boots and make him think the snow had melted out in them. And we did. We never did know if that's what he thought or not, but... He must have, because the next night there was a Western show on. He brought his shovel with him. But television, I figure what little I've seen of it is really good. It's you can while away a lot of hours watching it. To me, it's kind of like a Sears and Roebuck catalog, just kind of come to life and everything. Well, I guess I better go. I'll see y'all.
I sure hope you folks out there agree with me. If you do, we'd like to hear from you. We think he's real wonderful, Pete Stamper. Well, friends, now's the time when we all take a little breather here. And I think, no, we're not ready to take a breather yet, are we, fellas, huh? Are we ready to take a breather? All right, we'll take a little breather then until we come back. Is a breather in it? Huh? Or am I supposed to introduce something?
The strength and moral character of the nation can be no better than the moral character of the family. Working together is one way to enrich family life. Having fun together is another. Praying together is still another. Worshiping together as a family restores and deepens one's faith, tightens family bonds, gives courage and strength to the family, to the nation. Worship together this week in the church or synagogue of your choice.
Well, folks, we took a little breather, didn't we? Yes, we did. Hey, Mitch, you folks, I want to tell you about this hat I was going to tell you about. We got a lot of mail, you know. I used to wear a hat like this, fellas.
Sure did.
All the time. It was sort of a signature of mine, and a lot of the people in the mail, they said, Reg, you ought to wear your hat or get you a toupee one. I said, well, I'll just have to get along with what I got here, and some of the people are complaining about the lights here, and folks, these boys that I'm surrounded by here now are the Foggy River Boys, and you know, we go around the country with these boys and other quartets, meeting people, doing a thing called Red Foley Sing-a-thon. That's where we sing practically all night, spiritual and gospel songs. And these boys here are favorites all over the country. One of the songs, Monty, well, I want to tell you this. This is probably one of the most all-around quartet that I believe I've ever had the pleasure of working with.
Thank you.
We
appreciate it.
It's a pretty fair piece around, a couple of these guys, too, here. You know? Well, boys, the song that I was trying to refer to that you boys really kindle a fire with, you put the old fire in their souls with one called Satisfied. Would you do that for the folks, huh? The Foggy River Boys, folks. Thank you.
Well, satisfied, I'm satisfied. Well, you know, he said it would be my comfort, and he said it would be my guide. Well, I looked at my hands look new. I looked at my feet, and they did too. And ever since that wonderful day, my soul's been satisfied. Satisfied. Yes, I'm satisfied. Well, you know, he said it would be my comfort, and said it would be my guide. Well, I looked at my hands look new. I looked at my feet, and they did too. And ever since that wonderful day, my soul's been satisfied. You know, the Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Well, he plants his feet on every sea, and then he rides with every storm. Well, he fixed my feet for running, Lord, and then my eyes opened up wide. And he fixed my tongue so I could say, praise God, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Satisfied with Jesus. Satisfied with Jesus. Well, now he said he would be my comfort, and he said he would be my guide. Well, I looked at my hands looked new. I looked at my feet, and they did too. And ever since that wonderful day, my soul's been satisfied. Well, it was way down yonder in the valley, boys, I was wandering all alone. And it was there I met my Jesus. Well, you know, I claimed him for my own. Well, he put his arms all all around me there, and then he drew me up to his side. Oh, yes, I'm satisfied. Oh, Lord, satisfied with Jesus. Satisfied with Jesus. Said it would be my comfort, and said it would be my guide. Well, I looked at my hands looked new. I looked at my feet and they did too. And ever since that wonderful day, my soul's been satisfied. Satisfied with Jesus. Oh, satisfied with Jesus. Well, he said it would be my comfort, and he said it would be my guide. Well, I looked at my hands looked new. I looked at my feet and they did too. And ever since that wonderful day, my soul's been satisfied.
That was the Foggy River Boys. In my part of the country, they call that shouting music. I don't know what they call it in your part of the country, but it sure does get under your skin, don't it? Well, friends, I guess it's about my time now for a ballad about the, well, you might say witching hour, well, the most witching hour of all the 24 hours in a day. And, of course, the darkest and the dreariest, providing you're a person all alone. And I'm talking about a song called Midnight.
Midnight, I spent another lonely day thinking of you. Midnight, tomorrow is on its way, empty and blue. I'm so lonely at midnight for you. Midnight, oh, what a lonely time to be. I ought to know. Midnight, I should have been fast asleep hours ago. Still I'm crying 'cause I miss you so. Midnight, I lie in bed awake and sad at nothing at all, wondering why you don't care, wishing you'd call. Tears keep flowing like drops from a waterfall.
Folks were wondering where that other voice was coming from. Doggone, you one fella and two voices, kind of odd. This is my good friend out of the Crossroads Boys Band, Jimmy Self. Jimmy, thanks so much, buddy.
Red, it was my pleasure, boy. Thank you so much.
Now, folks, here's our good announcer, Joe Slattery.
And Red, the next item of business here is a message specially for you folks. Say, here's a tip for a really entertaining, thought-provoking half hour every Wednesday night. It starts February 2nd, and it's called Who Said That? A lively quiz panel show featuring John Daly as the moderator, Pat Carroll and Bob Considine as the permanent panelists. And for a real bang-up send-off next Wednesday, Wally Cox and White House Press Secretary James C. Haggerty are going to be the guest panelists. So watch for Who Said That? Wednesday, February 2nd, and every Wednesday, over most of these same stations. Ozark Jubilee, starring Red Foley, continues on many of these stations after a brief pause for station identification. This is ABC Television Network.